So if you ever wondered, like, what's up with the ladies, man? Why they not hitting on me? Why this girl didn't respond back to me? I like this chick right here, but I don't know if she really like me. If you've been having those thoughts and you a guy out there, I'm about to tell you everything you need to know in this short video. Just make sure you don't leave this video without leaving a comment below. And for most of all, don't forget to subscribe after this video resonates with you and vibrates with you, okay? Here's the truth, all right? Fellas, women are watching you, okay? And they watch you secretly. One thing you got to understand about a woman, fellas, women, if it comes to an animal, okay, women are like cats. Men are like dogs. You know, dogs run around, they bark, they chase the bone, they chase the frisbee. You know, they loud, they obnoxious, they don't give a, you know what I'm saying? That's men. Men are like dogs, okay? Women are more like cats. They hiding in the bushes, they laying on a pillow, sitting back, observing everything. They moving sneakily up under the cars, trying to stay heated and stuff like that. That's how women act. Women behave just like the way cats move, and guys behave the same way as dogs move, okay? Keep that in mind, all right? Now, another thing you got to understand about most women, fellas, women, they don't think like us. Let's just go ahead and just nip that in the bud, fellas, okay? They don't think in reality, okay? Most women think completely with their emotions, okay? That's another thing you need to know, okay? So if you're trying to get your point across to a woman, if you're sitting there talking to her at the dinner table or on the dinner date or whatever y'all out doing together, if you're talking to her, just know she not processing the information as logical or facts or reality, you feel me? Or like evidence. She's not processing her information like that when you're talking to her. She's processing, how did this make me feel? How did I feel when he said this to me? Why was his tone like that when he said it to me? Can I accept this message based on the way I feel? Am I tripping right now? This is the way women think. Women think completely with their emotions. Men think completely with their brain. Okay, so women think with their feelings and their heart. Men think with their mind. Okay, so it's totally different. It's like Venus and Mars. It's two totally different ways of thinking. Okay, and if you're not smart and intelligent as a man, this can screw you up. This will always make you think the opposite of what's really going on, okay? And this is why some women get away with so much and you be missing it. It be right there in front of your face and you be missing it, and she be showing you in so many ways that she really interested in you, and you just like me in the past, you was missing it. But after this video, you're gonna know how to catch it next time, okay? But anyway, so women, man, fellas, I can guarantee you if you click this video right now, you decided to watch this video, chances is high that you got some woman out there, or not, if maybe not one, but two women out there at least. They are watching you, and they probably didn't even contact you today. They probably have not talked to you in the past few days or something, and you like this girl. You probably wondering, what's she doing right now? Why is she silent? Why is she not talking to me? Why is she not reaching out to me? It's because she's watching you, man. She watching you. Remember, women are like cats. She's watching you. She's paying attention to you. She's trying to see how you move. She's looking at how you live your life. You can best believe if you got a social media account, she's on that social media account. Okay, she could be on it with a page that ain't really hers. She could be have an anonymous name, whatever. You can best believe she is investigating you if you tried to holler at her and she didn't give you no sign that she didn't want to talk to you, but she acting like she don't want to talk to you. Y'all probably went out on a date. Y'all probably hung out or something. You probably know for a fact she liked you. As a matter of fact, y'all probably did the do, if you know what I mean. Y'all did the do, or whatever the case may be. But none of that matters because they still gonna think like women, okay? So just keep in mind that when things get really quiet and stuff like that, and you might not hear from this girl in a few months or something, that don't mean she don't like you no more. That don't necessarily mean that she talking to other guys, but then again, it do mean she probably do talk to other guys, what I'm saying, okay? But the chances are, if she really like you and you think that she really like you, chances are she probably not talking to another guy if you really feel that you got her that way, okay? I'm gonna say that again. If you feel like you really got her like that, You feel me? If you know you laid it down, you put it down, you took her out, you did something for her, and you seen her smile, you seen her give you a positive reaction, all this and that, and she went her separate way, and you know for a fact you did it right, then your chances is high that she not talking to somebody, okay? She just really sitting back, purring, and she really trying to sit back and wait on you to kind of like continue to step up and try to make the moves, the power moves. Fellas, there are women out here who are literally looking to be told what to do, okay? You might not think that. You might not think that's cute. You might not think that's cool because, you know, you probably want to be all balanced and, no, baby, I don't want to control you. I don't want to tell you what to do. That's not good. I don't want to be like that. Man, I'm going to tell you some real stuff, bro. Some women like that. Some women like for you to make the call first. Some women like for you to take the initiative. Some women like for you to, a lot of women like for you to say, this is where we're going today. We're going here. This is what you're going to eat. You're going to eat this. Fellas, you ever wonder why if you go out somewhere, you take a woman out to eat and you order your food, right? It might be 100 items on the menu, right? You order your food or think that you know what you're going to order and she say, well, what are you getting? You ever had that happen for you? Like if you go out and say y'all was getting drinks and she's like, well, you be like, baby, what you going to get? And she say, what you going to eat? What you going to drink? You know, you want to know why they say this? Because she basically looking for you to tell her what to drink. Hello? Come on. Come on. She looking for you to tell her what to eat. I know this sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy, but most women like that. Most women like that type of guy like that. And she sees that as something manly. She sees that as masculine energy because she don't really want to tell her. She don't even know what she wants. Excuse me. Most women, fellas, you gotta keep in mind, most women, they think so much, they overthink something simple to the point that they don't even know what they want if it was right there in front of them. You ever wonder why a girl come out the bathroom, fellas, and y'all probably going out to a concert or y'all going on a trip somewhere and she come out the bathroom, she be like, baby, how do I look? You ever notice that? She be like, how do I look? And then you might be like, here she go again. Yeah, baby, you look good. Why she keep asking me that? Then she go back in the bathroom. She stand there for another hour. Then she come back out and be like, baby, you think this is cute? Or she might come up to you and she might say something like, can you give me a hug? Or can you give me a kiss? She's trying to see how you react with the new outfit that she got or the makeup that she just put on. You feel me? Okay? Keep it, fellas. You gotta understand, these women, they not really definite when it comes down to the choices that they make, okay? They really do need men, okay? And I know that a lot of them prance around and dance around, act like they don't really need men. Them the ones that really need men the most. Them the ones that really want a man the most is the ones who act like they independent. Don't get it twisted, fellas. When girls be acting like, I'm independent, I'm strong-minded, I'm strong-willed, I can do all this by myself. It's just a front, man. It's just a front. She just don't want to seem vulnerable. When really, like I said in my last video, if you subscribe to me, the most happiest person in the room be the most broken person in the room. Okay? The most quiet person in the room be the most smartest person in the room. Okay? The most attention-seeking girl be the girl in the room who has no man. The girl that's in the room who is very quiet and able to take herself out and don't need nobody to accommodate her when she goes out by herself is the one that probably is talking to the man. You see what I'm saying? So most women who act tough and they act like they mind strong and stuff like that, and they act like they got all these barriers up, them the ones that don't want to show you how much they really want to be with a man. So they put up a facade, they put up a front, they throw up some shit in your face, superficial fugazi stuff in your face, and they make you think they don't want you. This is how girls work. This is the psychology of women's nature, okay? She pretends like she doesn't want you because she really, really wants you, okay? A girl that really, really wants you, now she wants you for what you worth, and she just really like you, okay? Like if she just clingy, You probably had those girls before. I have too. You know, if she just clingy, she calls you all the time, she messages you, she texts you, she wants to be your girlfriend. You know what that girl's like. But the other girl that also likes you and you like her too, and she's playing distant games, she playing mind games, and she trying to act like this and stuff. Like, chances if she communicating with you, if she let you in to talk to her and stuff like that, she probably wants you, but she just not gonna let you know that. You feel me? Because women like that are iffy. And what they like to do is they like to set back and just kind of like set in the cut and just like watch and see whether or not you king worthy. You feel me? She like like the cat. She's sitting back watching you, and you her owner. Like a cat is say you was the cat's owner, right? A cat is just sitting back watching the owner just cook in the kitchen. The whole time that cat knows her meal is coming. That cat knows that her meal is coming. You know what I mean? But she just gonna sit back and watch the owner just do all this stuff and sit on that little soft little furry little pillow the whole time. And then before she know it, the cat knows it. The owner comes up and get the cat food. Now, when you give the cat the food, what normally do a cat do versus a dog? A dog sees the food, dog go get it. Period. Matter of fact, the dog be sitting right there in the oven while you cooking, just slobbering. That's just like how men are when it comes to women. Women, you can put the food out on the table, and they'll still sit there and look at it and won't even eat it. And they'll say, "I'm not hungry today." Have you ever had girls say that, fella? Baby, you want something to eat? No, I don't want to eat. It's not that she don't want to eat. It's not that the cat don't want the food that you offered them. It's not that she don't like you. It's not that she don't want to be with you. It's not that she don't appreciate nothing that you have done for her. It's just that she's a woman. She's acting in women's nature. They always act strong, fellas. Remember this. They always want to act strong, and they don't want to let you know how much they really like you. Okay? They want to trick you. They like to trick men into thinking that she has more value than him. Okay? This is because a woman is a woman. You gotta think, most of these women grew up watching Snow White, Princess Verona, Cinderella. They playing with Barbie dolls and make-believe houses and teacups and stuff. Like, they really still mostly live in that princess mindset even when they get adults. Okay? They still live in that princess mindset. That's why most of them run around and they think they all pretty. You ever met girls and they just be like, "I'm pretty"? They just think they all pretty. They all think like that. You ever seen a group of girls walking and they look so conceited? They throwing hair, they patting on makeup, they smiling, they putting on all this little antics and stuff like that amongst each other. And they might be in a group over there and the guys might be over there. They doing all that for the guys because they all think in a princess entitled mindset, like everybody loves me, I am the best ever, and I'm the most prettiest girl ever. Which might not even be true, but this is the mindset that they have. This is the nature of women. So if she come around a man like you and you might have a high value, you might have status, you might got cars, or whatever you do, you might make $50,000 a year, you might have a decent paying job, you might drive trucks, you might be an Uber driver, whatever the case may be, you might smell good, you know what I'm saying, you might got a nice outfit, you might got the new J's on, some new Clanchettas on, whatever the case may be. Don't think for a second she don't notice what you have accumulated for yourself. She watch everything, especially if you let her come to your house. If you have let a woman come to your house, she has taken a picture in her mind of everything in your house. All right? She has studied everything that you have got. She know if that's your car. She know if you got your own home. She know she can predict how much money you make. She know where you work at. Trust me, these women are investigators behind closed doors. You don't think that? You are fooled. Women are investigators. They watch you behind the scenes when you don't think that they are watching you. If you post something, they seen it. You might not get no likes, but they seen it. If you make a video, they seen it. They seen it. They know it. If you went out somewhere and you was kicking it with your buddies and y'all was at the studio or whatever and y'all posted it or somebody told somebody about it, they know it. They know it. They always are sitting back looking for information, okay, to give them a reason to like you more. All right? It's not like, see, one thing you got to understand about women, see so many men, okay? They got so many different options of men out here that they automatically think they are a piece of meat to all these men, because so many men, like dogs, they be sitting at this oven, like waiting on the meal. So many men are such like dogs to the point it has made women feel like disrespected. You feel me? Like they feel disrespected because they got so many men. Don't think that, oh, she got so many men, she has a lot of options, she might not like me. No, in a woman's mind, that's disrespectful to have so many men, because she knows it's really not real. She knows she's not really that pretty on the inside, but she might have been pretty that day on the outside. It might have just been a big face full of makeup and a hair full of weave that was not hers. She know who she really is. So to have all these guys hollering at her, she's not necessarily interested in all these guys, because she know that all these guys seen a part of her that's not really truly her. So don't get it twisted, fellas, when it's like, man, she probably talking to other dudes or whatever. She probably ain't, bro. She's probably just waiting on you. And so when you ever wonder why, like, if you text a girl, she leave you on scene. Have you ever had girls that leave you on scene, or they leave you on red or green or whatever them bubbles is or whatever? And you probably was like, I thought she was gonna hit me back, or man, she don't like the fact that I took out to the movies last night. Man, I just bought her some roses, and why she didn't talk to you all day. She didn't respond all day. Is it that she don't like you? No. Is it that she got somebody else that she's talking to right now? No, but maybe. But chances are, no, not at all. What she's doing is playing mind games with you. She is trying to see if you will react negative. Okay? This is things that women, this is women nature. They are like cats. Okay? They trying to see if you react negative. When are you gonna tip? When are you gonna flip? Okay, I ain't gonna respond to him in like a day, girl. I'm gonna wait for a while. See if he got the power to hold on. Cause I need somebody that's strong. This is how they think. This is what they be talking about in girl groups. Yeah, he cracked in 15 minutes and I just met him. He was fly and I didn't take something back on purpose, and you know he cracked on me. Yeah, he went crazy. Started talking. This is how they do you, because they testing you to see if you are worthy enough guy. How strong are you mentally? How strong are you emotionally? You feel me? Can you basically testing you to see if you're gonna be enough to handle her? Because she knows she break easily. She know if she start loving you and you do the same thing to her, like you go hang out somewhere and you don't let her know where you at, she gonna go crazy. And she just wanna know if you that type of dude that will go crazy after 15 minutes, after 1 hour, after 1 day. That's why she ain't text you back. That's why she didn't text you back on Instagram. That's why she didn't call you back after you called her. She forwarded your call, because they want you to react negative. The moment you react negative, the moment you show your vulnerable side, your weakness, that's going to trigger her into not thinking that you are secure. All right? Trust me, I do this all the time, and I see the reactions of women when I act vulnerable. I do it all the time, fellas. I do experiments like this all the time, so that's why I'm telling you. It's true, okay? Women get triggered easily by things that they deem as weak in a man, okay? So this is why women like to start arguments with you. Like, she wants to start an argument with you because she wants to see how much you care. And how does she know you care? If you argue back with her, that's how you know she got you. Or that's how she knows, or she feels that she got you. Because some women think like that too. Some women like, well, if I can get him out his comfort zone, if I can get him out his element and out his valuable feel-good energy, then I won. He still love me. Some women think like that. You can't forget, there are some women out here who are very, very self-centered and who have so much mind strength. They think that if they can get you out of your energy, bro, then they won. And that's enough for her to continue to go on day after day without needing to talk to you, because she just needed that gratification or that signification from you that lets her know you still have feelings for her, because you went out of your way to argue with her. Now, when you don't argue with her and you don't holler back at her, you don't reach out to her, that's why she came back to you in the first place, because she can't take the silent treatment the way that she treats you. She can't take it. But if you continue to ignore her and act like she don't exist, that's when she gonna come back to you. She gonna come back out of the blue to you and say, "Hey, how you doing?" You know, and then this one, she gonna probably start a fake argument with you, just see how you feel about her. And if you still throw her off to the left, like, "No, I'm good. I'm talking to you later. Peace, though. I miss you. Have a good day." That's gonna disturb her demons. That's gonna disturb her. She ain't gonna know how to treat it. You feel me? She ain't gonna know what to do. But anyway, I can go on and on about this topic, man. Comment below if you want me to make some videos about this topic, fellas. But this is women's nature, man. It's Venus and Mars. You feel me? You know, don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged by these women, fellas. They really not like who you think they are. Okay, they not. You already know most of them is beautiful on the outside, but they have some of them just like us. They have a lot of work to do on the inside. You feel me? Some girls are emotionally disabled. They don't know how to control their emotions. Keep that in mind. Some girls are mentally incompetent. You might think that she looks good. She might be a thick woman with nice curves, but the moment she opens her mouth, she can't have a conversation with you because she's not mentally coherent. She don't even really know. It's all different kinds of women out here, fellas. You just got to understand which one you are dealing with and how to treat that one you're dealing with, because they are all different. Okay, they are all different. But the point of this video I'm making is, if they do that silent treatment to you, if you think that they are not watching you, or you think that she don't like you, and you just wondering like why she just changed all of a sudden, folks, fellas, they are private investigators. They are doing research. They digging up your criminal record. They trying to figure out who your baby mamas is. They figuring out where you came from, where you grow up at. They trying to figure out who your cousin is. This is what women do. You feel me? This is what women do. Guys go outside and play recess and climb on monkey bars and stuff. Women is in the library studying stuff and trying to figure it all out. That's what she trying to do. And she'll come back to you, and you ever notice, like, I'm gonna leave it off with this. You ever notice when you kicking it with a woman, it might be your second date, or it could be your first time meeting, and y'all just finally met up for the first time or whatever, and she says something to you that you did not tell her that's personal about you. Like, how's your sisters? And you be like, hold on, how do you know I got a sister? Matter of fact, how you know I got two sisters? Because you said sisters. Bro, she done already researched you before she done kicked it with you. She done already dug up information on you. She done already opened the file cabinet and got your file out and took your file and read it. This is what girls do, okay? Don't be discouraged by their behavior. They're not as sophisticated as they make themselves appear, all right? They're really vulnerable, okay? They're really vulnerable. Most of them really lonely. They don't really have no man. You know what I'm saying? They don't make $100,000 like the guy that they look for. They don't even probably make $50,000, okay? And they not all what they made up to be with this outer core, okay? So don't let the looks fool you. Don't let the makeup, the eyelashes, the eyebrows, lipstick. Don't let none of that fool you, folks, fellas, okay? Just play your role. Don't react. Know that they watching you, and put on a show. It's your big bro Trend, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace. What's up? It's your Trend and big bro, man. You tuned in again to another exclusive video. I'm chilling right now, watching some football. Just put it on pause real quick. Watching them New Orleans Saints play them Denver Broncos. You know what I'm saying? It's a Thursday night, so you know the guys like football. You feel me? So anyway, I'm cooling. But anyway, man, I just saw this video where this guy was interviewing these two girls out in the street. These two black chicks. Well, one was like this dark-skinned chick, one was like this light-skinned chick. You know, they look pretty decent to me, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know what to say, but they was decent looking. So the guy asked them, how many dates y'all been on? And then the one girl was like, dates? These girls out here, these guys out here, they soft nowadays. Ain't nobody doing nothing. They ain't making no moves. And then he was like, the other girl, he was like, hey, how much dates have you been out on? And she was like, and she looked that way. And then they started laughing like, and the other girl was like, see what I mean? These guys out here on some funny stuff nowadays. Man, it's happening, man. It's happening everywhere now. You know what? Honestly, I am so glad guys is starting to wake up and starting to have more peace, being by themselves and leveling up on their own. Men is not taking women out on dates anymore. Even me, if a girl want me to, I don't take no girls out on no dates no more either. I take myself out if I go out on a date. You know why? Because again, like I say, the juice is just not worth the squeeze. Men are tired. Listen how that sound. Taking girls out on dates. Taking girls out on dates. Taking girls out on dates. Basically, every time you meet a girl and you think she's pretty and you think she's hot, before we started chilling, right? Before men started chilling, when we was taking girls out on dates and stuff, it was like we meet her, we charm her, we make her know how beautiful she is. She giggle, hee 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 hee. We say you want to hang out. I guess she'll say yeah, or you got to go through the little text games first, and then she eventually say I'll be free on Thursday. You know how it go. You know how the game go. And then you finally get to see her. You feel me? You finally get to see her, and then you take her out. You probably have to pick her up, or you're gonna have to pick up because that's what a man's supposed to do. But reason why you probably had to pick her up is because she probably don't drive. You feel me? Or even if she do drive, she's just not gonna even come to your house most of the time. Okay? You're probably gonna have to. It's always basically what I'm getting at is that it's always pinned down on the man at the end of the day. Okay? You're gonna take her out. Y'all gonna go to Buffalo Wild Wings, or y'all go to Buffalo Wild Wings, or y'all go to what's another restaurant, Applebee's or something. Just something simple for the first date, right? Y'all have she gonna order her food. Y'all got two different menus. The waitress asks y'all both, what do y'all want to eat? She tell the waitress what she want to eat. You tell the waitress what you want to eat, right? Y'all order two separate things. Probably two different drinks. Like I said, it's giggles, it's hee-hee, it's ha-ha, it's story time in that moment. Y'all eating. At the end of that whole dinner date, when that tab come out, who is she expecting to pay? Who is expected to pay? Matter of fact, when the waitress come back, who is the waitress gonna give the booklet to? If she ain't gonna put it in the middle, well, she may put it in the middle. I give the waitress the benefit of the doubt. Let's leave her out of that. But chances are, 50% of the time, the waitress is gonna slip that damn booklet over to the man, okay? Or if she puts it in the middle, what that girl gonna do? Is that girl gonna just reach and grab it and be like, let me see. All right, hold on. Let me pay for my stuff. It's never gonna happen. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never. Because in her mind, in the girl's mind, she perceives you taking her out on a date as you need to work to get her. You see what I'm saying? You see how these girls have misconstrued the idea of it being a 50-50 date? A date is only supposed to be a chance where you just getting to know somebody's interest. You know what I mean? You told her that she was cute, right? You told her she was cute. All right? She probably never told you was handsome or you was fly. You know what I mean? She just smiled and chuckled and giggled. Hee hee ha ha. You feel me? But the whole perception is that he taking me out. He doing for me. He is, putting me on the pedestal. He is feeding me with a silver spoon. I don't have to do nothing because it's all about me. You see the mindset of these modern day women? You feel me? That's why they don't have dates today, because of what they did to guys yesterday. Do you get what I'm saying? If somebody out there gonna troll me, I already know some bot Decepticon girl gonna come in and be like, oh no. Some lady boy that watch guys' videos talk about women gonna come in and try to go against me. I already know. But anyway, this is why men today are not dating women anymore, because they are burnt out. They are tired of the same old thing. Every girl you take out, she expects him to do for her. Every single girl. And it ain't even about she doing for him. Men are not saying she needs to do for us. No, we're not acting like some BITCHs and act like some little HOEs. You feel me? We're not saying she needs to put a baby bottle in our mouth and feed us. We babies. No, we saying it's just a date. A date is something where both people are still single, for one. Ain't nobody married. Ain't even nobody no best friend. We are still strangers when we go out on a date, or it's supposed to be like that. We are still strangers. I'm getting to know you. You're getting to know me. So that means if we go out on a date, you need to pay for your own shit. Me liking her doesn't have nothing to do with that tab that comes out. You see what I'm saying? But see, guys bought into the belief that they supposed to pay for the woman because that's what was programmed into men. You need to spend on her in order to win her, for her to like you. You need to spend money on her as a man in order for her to validate you as a man. You need to spend money on this girl. That's what the world was. But men woke up and men realized, why is it all about money when it comes to just getting to know somebody to take her out on a date? So guys are not taking girls out on dates anymore because it always revolves around how much money coming out his wallet. If girls would just wake up and take accountability of the fact that they don't spend nothing when they go out on dates with guys, the world would be a better place. Guys would be more susceptible to dating. You know, guys would probably actually go out on dates more, or even approach women and try to ask them out on dates, because if women's supposed to be these boss status, independent women, why can't they pay for their own stuff when y'all go out on a date? I don't understand that. Why can't she find a way to get to my apartment or my house, you feel me, to come meet me to take her out on a date? You feel me? But see, no. Women, entitled, modern women, which is the same women that was there back in the day, but now they turned into modern women because nobody want them no more. A real date is supposed to be 50-50 from the jump. I don't know you, you don't know me. You feel me? If I come over there to your house to meet you, I'm not obligated to take you to the dating spot. If you come over your house as a woman in order to meet me, I'm not obligated to put you in my car and we go to the spot. If for all I care, if you came to my spot and we was going out on a date, I should make you drive your own car there, so that way I don't have to bring you back to get your car, because that's gas money right there, all in the picture right there. See, but these girls don't think. See, these girls got so much entitlement and so much ego, fellas. They don't think about nothing like that. I told you, the modern day women is all about gimme. What he got for me. Take me out on a date. Take me out on a date. But they don't never think of, if they want a man so bad and they want somebody to take them out on a date and they got so much attitude and so much class and so much confidence, right? Why come they never come up to a guy that they really like and just be like say something slick like, you look good? It's simple. That's 2 words. But see, they can't, because these girls are their egos are so big, they feel like they don't have to do anything because they are queens and goddesses. How the hell you gonna be a queen if you don't even got a king? How? Which queen don't have a king? Hell, it ain't even I ain't even never seen just one queen on the damn chessboard by itself. These girls adopted these titles for themselves. I'm a goddess. If you a goddess, why you got other guys paying your damn bills? I thought you was a goddess. Don't God mean you could do everything by yourself? These girls adopted these terms because of entitlement, because of feminism, because of egotistical attitudes. And then they not realizing that these terms and stuff that they use for themselves, which is an illusion, is delusional. It actually cripples their chances of even having the potential to have a man. Because these terms put them so high in the sky, it's like they so unreachable. I'm a goddess. How does that sound? That's like men walking around saying, I'm a god. The only Negro that's saying that is Kanye West, and you see all the problems he got. Ain't no man walking around saying, I'm a God, 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 I'm a God. Ain't no man doing that. But these girls, goddesses, high priestesses, they just so above everybody else. And they having a taste of their own folly. They having a taste of their own pie. This is the way they baked it. Now they don't want to eat it. They wanted to be independent. They wanted to be boss girls. They wanted to make their own bag. They wanted to work and do the same things as the man. They wanted to play basketball and be on TV like the man, WNBA, Caitlin Clarkson and them. They wanted this stuff. But now they mad since they started playing a masculine role that men can't come in and play his masculine role. He can't play a masculine role with another masculine role, duh. How the hell can a man be a man with a woman when a woman's already acting like a man and she acting like a woman? How? So nowadays, men are not dating women because it's too expensive. That's all they want is gimme, 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 take, take, take. What are you doing for me? When are we going out? Are we going out to dinner tonight? Are we going to a 5-star restaurant? Are we going to be VIP? Are we going to the bar? Are we, like, it's like, at the end of the day, it starts to add up. Dang, she only want me to have a good time for herself. And then when you take her out to have a good time for herself that night, if she don't give you the oochie coochie wah-wah, she probably gonna call over Henry. Paul Henry gonna come over and knock it down. Cause she gonna be tipsy. She gonna be somewhat drunk. Paul Henry gonna come over and tear them cheeks up. You ain't gonna know nothing about it because when you get back home from taking her out, she ain't even gonna answer the phone for you. She ain't even gonna respond to your text. She with Paul Henry. See, all these games and all these mind games and this manipulation and deception and all that stuff is on the forefront now. Everything is coming to light now. So that's why these girls that's why they walking around butt hurt. That's why they walking around with their friend girls and turning into lesbians with their friends. That's why you see them in the club, in the lounges, at the spots down the street on the corner. That's why you see them hitting each other on the butt like that. Hey, because that's what they really doing. That's why you see them so booed up, so dolled up, and fresh new weave, fresh eyelashes and nails and all with their girl. Because they dressing up. They ain't dressing for no dudes. They dressing for their girlfriend. That's why guys is not taking girls out on dates anymore. Because they don't understand the concept of being 50-50. Dates are not meant for men to do all the work. Dates are meant for you to get to know somebody, get to know what they like, get to know what their favorite food is, get to know what their lifestyle is like, get to know what their family is like, get to know how they brain thinks. It ain't for men to come and spend money on you just because. No, you a boss chick, you got all your stuff together to pay for your own damn food. You want to have drinks tonight? Yeah, I have drinks tonight. Okay, meet me at Turks and Kiskies. Okay, I'll meet you out there. She told you to meet her out there. Okay, it should be 50-50. When I come out there and I get my drink, if that's what I get. When we get drinks and they put them tabs out, you need to hold your own fork down, boss chick. Because I'm not your boyfriend. I'm not your husband. I'm not your sugar daddy. I'm not your best friend. But see, again, these women don't want to hold accountability. They just want to use the man up. Then they want to run to the next man, use him up. They done did it so much that they done ran out of them string in a damn TikTok container. They been flossing their damn teeth so much, they done ran out of damn floss in the damn TikTok container. Now they like, we ain't got no more left. Don't call us. We wrapping it up and about to get on the damn ark. Don't call us. We closing the doors. Don't call us. No, y'all had y'all fair share. Y'all had all y'all chances and dates. Y'all done had all the guys that pick and choose from the litter when we was messing with y'all. Y'all had that. Y'all was doing all that. Now when shit hitting the fan, now y'all by yourself. Now they by themselves, fellas. They done gotten old now. Now they 26 and up now. 35, no man, going on 40. The clock is closing. Can't have no kids. Don't call us. No. Because us men over here, men going their own way. MG on W way. That's where we going, our own way. We have done enough, and we have not gotten nothing out of it. Time's up. This is why men are not dating. This is why men is not dating women anymore. And guess what? You know one thing else, fellas? When we was at the dinner table, guess what she ordered? She ordered tea. So the waitress wasn't, after she ordered her tea, the waitress wasn't nowhere to be found. And then she said, hey, Trent, can you think you can call the waitress over here so she can give me some lemons? I said, no. You know why? Because the juice ain't worth the squeeze, man. Bye.